The ideal catering service looks like this: high-end culinary execution, a flawless rush, and a profitable payout at the end of the night. But great recipes cannot save a business from disorganized operations. Missing inquiries, underpricing menus, and losing track of prep work will quickly run a catering company into the ground. This 12-step workflow outlines a closed-loop operational system to solve that problem. It dictates exactly what happens from an initial client inquiry through to post-event cleanup. We divide these 12 steps into 3 distinct phases: the booking, the kitchen, and the showtime. Formalizing these steps allows you to replace guesswork with a repeatable process where every task is identified before the day begins. Phase 1 begins the second a potential client reaches out. Your priority here is speed. Replying to a lead within a 1 to 4 hour window frequently secures the job, while your competitors are still checking their inboxes. Step 2 requires you to qualify that lead. You are looking for a realistic budget, clear event details, and a timeline that actually fits your schedule. If the numbers do not make sense, politely decline or refer them to someone else. For the leads that do qualify, you move to Step 3, building a custom proposal. This document needs to clearly outline the menu options, service details like delivery or staffing, and any extra add-ons. Look at this pricing model. Always offer your proposal in 3 tiers: good, better, and best. Structuring your packages this way nudges clients toward the middle option, which helps increase your average order value. Once the client approves a package, lock in Step 4. Send over the final contract immediately and confirm every event detail in writing. At the exact same time, you collect a 25 to 50% deposit. This is a non-negotiable law of the booking phase. If there is no deposit, there is no booking. Mastering this first phase acts as a defensive shield. You secure the financial foundation of the event up front, ensuring you aren't committing resources to an unconfirmed job. With the cash secured, you enter Phase 2, the kitchen. Step 5 is event planning. You finalize the strict guest count, map out dietary restrictions, schedule your floor staff, and build a precise prep timeline. Step 6 is procurement. You order your fresh ingredients, grab the necessary takeout packaging for drop-offs, and secure rental equipment like tables and chafing dishes early. Step 7 is prep and production. You divide the labor into 2 distinct stages. Chopping, marinating, and batch baking happen the day before, while the day of the event is reserved for high-heat cooking and final touches. Step 8 is packing and transportation. To prevent food from arriving at the wrong temperature, every item goes into insulated containers, explicitly labeled against a double-checked master order list. You load the vehicle strategically to prevent spills, maintaining precise internal temperatures. You also pack an emergency kit with backup utensils, extra napkins, and spare sternos. Careful preparation in the kitchen and during transport prevents the most common logistical errors, providing a stable foundation for the service to follow. That brings us to Phase 3, the showtime. Step 9 is the location setup. Your tables must be pristine, the chafing dishes lit, and the food held at safe temperatures. This aesthetic presentation sets your crucial first impression. Step 10 is service execution, and you adapt based on the format. For a buffet, you maintain the food stations. For plated service, you coordinate strict timing with the floor staff. For a drop-off, you ensure the client has proper setup instructions before you leave. You must focus entirely on the guest experience. Maintain a smooth flow of service and deliver meticulous plate presentation so guests never have to wait or wonder what they are eating. When the event ends, you hit Step 11, breakdown and cleanup. You clear the equipment, pack agreed-upon leftovers, and leave the venue entirely spotless. Most caterers drive away and consider the job finished. Step 12 is the post-event follow-up, which is often the most overlooked part of the process. Within 24 to 48 hours, you send a thank you message and ask for a review. Including a referral incentive or a discount on future bookings makes it much easier to secure repeat business from that same client. This disciplined follow-up is the engine that converts a single successful gig into a list of long-term clients. That is the complete operational journey, a seamless, unbroken line from an initial digital inquiry straight to a glowing 5-star review. Rigid adherence to these 12 steps actively neutralizes failure points like ghosted emails, underpriced event contracts, and kitchen chaos. The next time a lead hits your inbox, apply this exact framework. Qualify the client, collect the deposit, separate your prep phases, and send the follow-up message. Sustainable catering success relies on a rigorous operational machine working behind the scenes of every meal you serve.